Investigation regarding gold theft of Sabarimala temple has taken a new twist after special investigation team probing the incident made new revelations in a report that was filed before a Kerala court recently. According to the SIT report, more gold was lost from the temple than what has been recovered so far from the prime accused. According to the SIT, there have been copper plates, including those from the guardian deity's idols, and also from pillars from 7 plates from the sanatorium that were removed and taken for replating. Kerala leader of opposition, V.D. Satishan, has slammed the SIT probe for being biased, for questioning the opaque nature of the interrogation. He has claimed that the CPM leaders have been shielding the accused in the probe. Kerala Chief Minister, meanwhile, has dismissed these charges, claiming that the SIT was impartial, completely unbiased. He also reiterated his charges on Sonia Gandhi, Congress leader, questioning why she took a photograph with the main accused, Unnikrishnan, in this regard.
നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്ത് ഈ അന്വേഷണം നടക്കുന്നത് ഹൈക്കോടതിയുടെ നിരീക്ഷണത്തോടെയാണ്. ഹൈക്കോടതി ഫലപ്രദമായി അതിന് നേതൃത്വം കൊടുക്കുന്നു എന്ന് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. ആ കാര്യത്തിൽ അന്വേഷക സംഘം ഈ SIT നല്ല നിലയിൽ അവരുടെ ചുമതല നിർവഹിക്കുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇതേവരെ വന്നിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം. പ്രത്യേകമായ പരാതികളൊന്നും അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ഉയർന്നു വന്നിട്ടേയില്ല. ഇക്കാര്യത്തിൽ മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയോ മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയുടെ ഓഫീസോ ഒരു തരത്തിലുള്ള ഇടപെടലുകളും നടത്തുന്നില്ല എന്നത് നേരത്തെ തന്നെ വ്യക്തമാക്കിയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യമാണ്. ഒന്ന്, ഇപ്പോൾ ഈ കേസിൽ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രതിയായി വന്നിട്ടുള്ള പോറ്റിയെ കയറ്റിയെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, ആ പോറ്റി ആദ്യം കയറിയത് അവിടെയാണ് കേട്ടില്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ പോറ്റി ഒറ്റക്ക് അവിടെ ചെല്ലുകയല്ല, പോറ്റി ഒരു ഭാഗത്ത്, പിന്നെ മറ്റൊരു ഭാഗത്ത് ഈ ഇപ്പോൾ അന്വേഷക സംഘം കണ്ടെത്തിയിട്ടുള്ള ഈ സ്വർണം വാങ്ങി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വ്യാപാരി മറ്റൊരാൾ. ഇതെങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ രണ്ടുപേരും കൂടി ഒന്നിച്ച് ഒരേ സമയം സോണിയാഗാന്ധിയെ പോലുള്ള.
We have Ashwin joining us. We also have Ajay Kant, who's a senior journalist, joining us on this story. Ashwin, to you first. There are institutional accountability, there's also security, but there's politics that's playing out. What shape has this controversy taken now?
Vasudha, the SIT which has been probing this matter is definitely in a soup, essentially because they are not able to find the lost gold. They have been probing different people, accused have been caught, but as and when the investigation is progressing, Vasudha, they are finding that more amount of gold and more artifacts have been stolen from the Sanctum Sanctorum. Now, while this is going on, the retrieval of these gold is important, because one more thing is that of the historic value of this gold, it's not just merely the value of the gold itself, but its historicity. Now, regarding that, what is being stated by the SIT is there could probably be an angle of people who have smuggled it for its historical value also, which essentially means the entire loot value is at least 100 times more than the value of gold itself, and that is where the investigation is looking forward. Meanwhile, the political slugfest is going on. The main people who have been caught, some of the main accused who have been caught, are definitely members of the CPM. While that has put the CPM in a tight spot, the Chief Minister has also put out this question saying that how did the prime accused Unnikrishnan Potti and Govardhan, who is the gold jeweler from Bellary, both of them were seen together at Sonia Gandhi's residence and they met privately. So Chief Minister essentially put out a question: how is it possible a private meeting was enabled for two of the accused in this case to have met with somebody as senior as Sonia Gandhi with the other Congress MPs together? And he has traded charges against the Congress party, stating that why is Congress not responding to it? Political slugfest aside, the High Court monitored probe is going in a direction which shows that the gravity of this entire investigation could be much bigger than it was initially expected, because if it is an international racket that has come into fray, then it would essentially mean that there would need to be an investigation by a central agency, and that is exactly what the opposition, including the BJP, has demanded.
Important point. Do stay with us. I'll keep coming back to you. Ajay Kant, you heard Ashwin out. How sensitive is this issue in the state of Kerala? How are people looking at this? Do they look at this as some sort of a failure by the government? Are they with the opposition on this? And this also has to do with a temple, Sabarimala temple, perhaps the most important temple in the state of Kerala. Are those religious sensibilities also playing out right now?
Vasudha, first of all, Sabarimala is an emotion for Hindus in Kerala. Okay, not only Hindus in Kerala, in southern states. So anything, any matter, any sensitive issue, particularly an issue of this magnitude, is very, very keenly watched by the people, and it is going to be a major political driven matter in the coming days, because how the case takes shapes. Okay, now ED has been dropped in. So, in the due course, how the investigation is being probed, people will be closely watching it. And if they feel that there is a much bigger racket involved, then it's going to be a big issue in Kerala, definitely.
Right. Thank you so much. A quick word from Ashwin. Ashwin, do you think this will politically play out before the elections? Because I remember last time it was all the solar scam that was there on everybody's mind. This time it's all about Sabarimala gold theft.
Absolutely, Vasudha. This is going to be definitely going to be a matter of discussion in the upcoming assembly elections, which are scheduled to be either in April or May, because the SIT, as and when it is probing, the gravity of this entire case is becoming bigger. Because till yesterday, in fact, nobody knew that more artifacts have been stolen. In fact, inside the sanctum sanctorum, most of the stuff have already been stolen, is what the SIT is saying. And that is what the next question, whether even the sacred idol of Ayyappa is also touched, is the next question what people are probing. And this is where the sensitivity of this matter is extremely increasing, because this probe is definitely not going to stop in some time. In fact, the SIT has asked the High Court that it would need more time to investigate this matter, and therefore it is going to be one of the center core of discussion in the upcoming assembly elections.
Thank you both of you for joining me on this broadcast. Very important points made, sensitivities and sensibilities playing out just before elections. At stake in this investigation is not just the missing gold, it's also in some ways public trust in religious institutions, governance, and most importantly, the rule of law. And I do believe that only an investigation that is thorough, independent and transparent can restore faith in how sacred heritage and public interests are protected. With that, it's time for a short break. More news and updates on the other side.